Even as the Jewish leaders had mocked and accused Jesus, so too now do the Roman soldiers. But they are much more cruel. In addition to inflicting physical pain, they subject Jesus to humiliating dishonor. They dress him up as a mock king, and they bow down before him. Yet he remains silent. Throughout this sad and dark story, we may notice many deep ironies. For example, the speech of the soldiers and the other witnesses is full of language that is meant for mocking, but at the same time, ironically, is profoundly true. Look at chapter 27, verse 28. They stripped him and put a scarlet robe on him, and then twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on his head. They put a staff in his right hand. Then they knelt in front of him and mocked him. "Hail, King of the Jews," they said. Of course, Jesus truly is the King of the Jews, worthy to be dressed in royal robes and knelt before. And at his crucifixion, the placard nailed above his head, which was called an atia, that is, the charge against him, what it said was true as well, that he was King of the Jews. This charge against Jesus above his head was meant by the Romans to signal a warning to any revolutionaries who might attempt to oppose the mighty Roman Empire. But again, even though they meant it as a warning, it speaks the greatest truth about Jesus. He is the King. Others mock him for claiming to destroy the temple and raise it in 3 days. But this is precisely what will actually happen with the temple that is his body. The Jewish leaders ironically ridicule Jesus because, quote, he saved others but cannot save himself. Again, this is true in a way that they did not perceive. Through choosing not to save himself, he creates the way for others to be saved. We may also notice the ironic fact that none of Jesus' disciples are to be found when Jesus is in need of someone to take up his cross and follow. Do you remember? This is what he had said to them before in 10:28 and 16:24. Instead of Simon Peter, another Simon is pressed into the service of following Jesus and taking up his cross. And finally, Jesus refuses the wine cup of the soldiers while he's being crucified because he has already resolved to drink the cup that God has ordained for him. 26:39. All of these profound statements, all of these profound actions are ironic because they are meant to sink deep into our souls how good and right God is and how profoundly broken and sinful we are at the same time.